Excuse me, miss. What is your name?
My name is Roslyn.
And where are you right now?
I'm at the Phoenix airport.
Craziness. Cool. And what exactly are you doing at the Phoenix airport?
I'm traveling to America's Cup.
And where is that?
That is in Orlando.
What is America's Cup?
America's Cup is roller skating.
It's roller skating.
Yes, it is.
You're just gonna go roller skate there?
No,
What is America's Cup?
it's where they do different types of things like figure skating, freestyle.
Do you compete there? Do you
Yes. I
compete
do.
against other people?
Yes, I do.
What do you think the end result is going to be of your competition?
If I win or not.
What's that?
If I win or not.
What do you think the results are going to be?
I worked really hard, so maybe I will win.
Maybe. I think you'll get a medal. What do you think?
Yes.
We'll report back those to the people. won't we?
Bye.
Good morning, guys. Tyler Stanley with the Stoked Life. I was going to talk about nutrition again today. But I just walked out from the gym and it was pouring freaking rain. Pouring, and it's 40 degrees. I don't know if you know, in Southern California it rains about 10 days a year. But it was pouring rain. And something compelled me to stand in the rain. To stand there and endure the pain and discomfort. And something about it, the logical part of my brain said, what the hell are you doing, man? But there was an answer I'm looking for. There's answers I'm looking for. But I stood there, I think 5 or 6 minutes passed. And I stood there and my body wouldn't let me move, wouldn't let me leave. Part of my brain is saying, Tyler, what the hell are you doing? The other part of my brain is saying, stand here, endure the pain, endure the discomfort. And the third, the third half of my brain was looking up at the sky, thinking that something was gonna fall out of the sky, or I was gonna hear some voice giving me the answers, or the sun was gonna start shining. And I think the message I'm trying to bring home, guys, is that sometimes you have to embrace the pain and use it as fuel. Sometimes, oftentimes, you need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. A lot of times we wanna just quickly get out of pain. We're searching for the answers. We're searching for the tools to get out of the pain. But we're supposed to go through the pain. That's what life is about. It's a bunch of, painful events, and we're trying to put it all together and find the answers and endure the pain and use it as fuel to allow us to become the strongest, most optimal version of ourselves. Pain is there for a reason. It's a tool. It's a guide. Don't fight the pain. Use the pain. Because on the other side of that divine storm, there's sunshine, there's joy, there's gratefulness, and there's fulfillment. So, another life idea, principle, thought. If you find this insightful, share it, like it. Eventually I'm gonna get back to the nutrition and training, but so much is going on in life, and you guys are asking for more of this stuff. So I'll keep delivering as much as it comes up in my heart, my mind. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Okay, we are in Orlando, Florida. On a little vacation for 5 days, but we're not gonna let our health go when we're on vacation. We're still gonna stick to the program. We're still gonna eat nutritious. So we're at the local Publix. We're gonna go pick up some healthy snacks for the next few days. You know, everyone, there's this conception that when you go on vacation, when you're traveling, that there's nothing healthy to eat. That, you know, this is the time when you get soft and you gain a little weight and you get out of shape. But no, we're not doing that. We're gonna stay on track. It's the new year, and we have goals to reach. So let's do this. Hey guys, Tyler with the Stoked Life, traveling on the East Coast in Orlando for my daughter's roller skating championship and competition. You know, I thought this is the perfect time to get back to some nutrition, because oftentimes, as you know, when we're traveling, when we're going on vacations, we tend to lose our nutrition, eat what we want, consume a bunch of calories, and we ultimately end up kind of losing our gains, should we say, or losing what we worked so hard for, and that is burning fat, getting strong, building muscle, having more abundant energy. So I want to break a lot of the diet and nutrition rules that a lot of these people are teaching us. You know, there are some instances where it is great to eat a whole bunch of food and consume a lot of calories, especially when you're trying to build muscle. But in general, most of the guys I work with want to lose fat, build some muscle, get stronger, and have a load of energy. So we're going to debunk myths. We're going to break a lot of the traditional diet rules. So the first one, and by the way, all of this stuff is medically and scientifically researched, backed, and practiced, one by the scientific and medical world, as well as myself. So the first one we're going to break is, maybe you've heard this, don't eat past 8 or 9 o'clock. You hear that all the time. Don't eat past 8 or 9 o'clock. And I tell you, you can eat past 8 or 9 o'clock. You can eat loads of calories past 8 or 9 o'clock, but you do have to do some things differently during the first part of your day. So as you guys know, and as I also incorporate with my clients, is a principle called intermittent fasting. And that is essentially where you wake up and you fast the first portion of the day. You have your tea, some apple cider vinegar, some coffee, and then your eating window period is much later in the day. But with people who do overnight shifts and who are all screwed up like me, a lot of times it makes a lot of sense. So I'll tell you what, I eat tons of calories before I go to sleep. Sometimes I go to sleep at midnight when I'm not working. Sometimes I go to sleep at not until 8 or 9 in the morning. And I'll tell you, I eat whatever I want, especially during those weak moment hours, and I don't count my calories, and I'm not gaining any fat. I'm actually, the older I get, the more I get shredded. So let's debunk that myth. That is a myth. You can eat after 8 to 9 p.m., but you have to be restrictive in the first portion of your day as far as your calories. So tomorrow, I think we will break another golden diet or nutrition myth. First one is you can't eat past 8 or 9 o'clock. That is completely 100% wrong. Now, if you're gorging yourself all day, it's probably not a good idea to eat a whole lot of calories before you go to sleep. But if you moderate and proportionate, I don't even know if that's the word, proportionate your food and your nutrition intake in the first part of the day, you can do that. So you don't have to live this life of restriction all the time and, oh my gosh, I can only eat this time and that time. So guys, that's myth number one, breaking golden nutrition rule number one. So if you're interested in the Stoked Dad Bod, there will be a link. Click it, apply, get on the phone call, see if you're a good fit. I love you guys, see you tomorrow.